Rights of women in the first civilizations. We tend to believe that only in the 20th century women for the first time achieved equal rights with men. We think so because we know that in the ancient Greek and Roman civilizations women did not have any rights and were treated like slaves. They could not own property, they did not have any rights in arranged marriages, and it was very difficult to obtain a divorce for a woman. Women were not able to take legal action in courts, and widows were subjugated to their sons and male relatives. Women were not allowed to participate in public social life and were not allowed even to watch Olympic Games. They could not go out of the house without their husband's permission, and they effectively were kept prisoners. The latest research shows that in Greece, infanticide of newborn girls were widely practiced. However, it is not widely known that in the Sumerian and Egyptian civilizations, women had practically equal rights with men. In Sumer, married women could own property, could engage in business, could obtain divorce and negotiate maintenance settlement. The Sumerian law protected widows from exploitations. In Egypt, women had the right to own, manage and sell property, to take legal action in courts and appear as witnesses. They could also negotiate marital and divorce contracts. It was normal that they travel independently without a male escort. The life of women in Egypt was so different to the life of women in Greece that a Greek historian, Herodotus, wrote maliciously that Egyptian men sit at home and spin while women work in the market. What is also very unusual is that in Egypt, in cases of adultery, men were more severely punished than women. What is also not widely known that in Egypt women had a special position which originated from the fact that all landed property descended through the female line from mother to daughter, and the husband enjoyed the wealth as long as his wife was alive. After her death, her daughter inherited everything. This law was followed in the royal family, where a female was a heiress to the throne. Such a succession is not obvious because the rulers were mainly men. The great wife of the pharaoh was the heiress, and the king gained the throne by the right of marriage. For a king to secure his position in case of the death of his wife, he married several royal heiresses, including his daughters. For his son to follow his father, he had to marry a heiress which could be his own mother, grandmother, or his sister, or even a newborn niece. This law was in power during the Ptolemaic Greek dynasty when was ruling in Egypt, and explains why Cleopatra was so influential and powerful. She married her eldest brother and then her younger brother, who ruled by the right of this marriage. After the Roman conquest, Julius Caesar and later Antony had to marry her to legalize their kingship.